Ladies and gentlemen, just days before Madhya Pradesh votes to elect the next government, an embarrassing video has emerged that puts Congress in the dock. In the video, Congress Madhya Pradesh chief Kamal Nath admits that it is the Muslim vote bank which matters the most to the Congress party. Kamal Nath says that the party cadre has to ensure that 90% Muslims vote or it will be a big loss for the Congress. Listen in to this video of Kamal Nath.
अभी बड़ी अच्छी बात ये कही इन्होंने मतदान की कितने प्रतिशत मतदान होता है। मेरी तो आपसे विनती ये है कि आप पिछला रिकॉर्ड देख लीजिए, ये तो आज सब इंटरनेट पर है, चालू तुम निकालिए कि जो मुसलमान बूथ हैं वहां कितने प्रतिशत मतदान हुआ, और अगर वहां 50-60% हुआ, ये क्यों हुआ 60%, 90% क्यों नहीं हुआ, इसका पोस्टमार्टम पिछले चुनाव का करना बहुत जरूरी है। आप कहें हम करा देंगे 80-90%, आज मुसलमान समाज के अगर 90% वोट नहीं पड़े तो हमें बहुत बड़ा नुकसान हो सकता है। आप तो 80 की बात कर रहे हो, मैं तो 90 की बात कर रहा हूं, और हमारे सामने आंकड़े हैं, ये आज सब आंकड़े हैं कि आप जानते हैं कि आपके यहां कौन से मोहल्ले में, अगर तुम्हारी नगर पालिका क्षेत्र में, मैं उदाहरण के रूप में कह रहा हूं, तुम जानते हो कहां मुसलमान वोट है, वहां उस बूथ में कितने प्रतिशत मतदान हुआ, अगर वहां मतदान हुआ है 60%, तो कोई कारण होगा।
So the legitimate question on the news hour tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is this the inclusivity that's promised by Rahul Gandhi? That's the question, and that's the big debate on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Khaliqur Rahman साहब, कांग्रेस मुस्लिम टेप आपने सुन लिया। Khaliqur Rahman साहब, I want to ask you, now what does the Congress really stand for? मध्य प्रदेश में ही पहले कमलनाथ जी ने कहा कि शिव भक्त हैं राहुल गांधी, शिवलिंग की पूजा करते हैं, गाय के रक्षक हैं, गाय के लिए गौशाला बनाएंगे हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, और वहीं पर ये 90% मुसलमानों की वोटिंग की बात करते हैं। तो ये कांग्रेस पार्टी, व्हाट डज इट स्टैंड फॉर? डज इट स्टैंड फॉर एवरीबडी? डज इट स्टैंड फॉर हिंदूज? डज इट स्टैंड फॉर मुस्लिम्स? व्हाट इज द कांग्रेस पार्टी ऑल अबाउट?
It's very unfortunate, and it is very confusing. In fact, the Congress itself is very confused. They don't know in which direction they are going. And a statement coming from Mr. Kamal Nath is very unfortunate. Of late, Congress has woken up, and now, because they know they can't win without the Muslims' votes, so now they are chasing the Muslims. But when it comes to actually giving the seats to the Muslims, how many seats they have given? Because in Madhya Pradesh, the total population is about 7.28 crores, and 6.57% is the Muslim population, and Congress has given only 3 seats there. And a few days back, you must have heard Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad talking in a Surface Day celebration program in Lucknow. He said that the Hindus of our party, the non-Muslims of our party, are not inviting me. So I think what is the message the Congress is trying to give, I'm really unable to understand, and that was precisely the reason, I left Congress party 4 days back, because I was not actually finding the ideology of the Congress party intact, and there was in fact a shift in the ideology of the Congress party, which in fact made me uncomfortable in the party.
Ashutosh Mishra, respond to him. Respond to him.
I think he has not understood a lot of things, and he has obviously not understood what Mr. Kamal Nath was saying.
He was a member of the Congress party.
He has not understood what Mr. Kamal Nath was saying.
Oh, he has not understood. He was in the Congress party. He did not understand.
Yeah, he did not, because it seems that he doesn't understand Hindi.
I have replied.
Nowhere does
Kamal Nath ji wants 90% of the Muslims
saying that he
vote for.
Kamal Nath
so he wants, but he will not get seats tomorrow.
To say that in a Hindu-dominated country, Hindu-majority country, any national party will try to win an election on what BJP calls anti-Hindu votes. So his perception is biased, because I mean he has just left Congress, so I can understand his pain for whatever reasons. But in this particular case, what is happening is that a false perception is being created about Congress, that if you see this whole tape, Mr. Kamal Nath is talking to Muslims. So when you are addressing a particular group, you will try to address them also. And he nowhere has he said ki 90%. What he says, you should try and vote more. Something which even the election commission says, come out and vote more. So what is
Dr. Sambit Patra? Dr. Sambit Patra.
What is a Muslim booth?
What is a Muslim booth? What is a Muslim booth?
Can I?
An area which is dominated by Muslims. Isn't that obvious?
Navika.
All right, Dr. Sambit Patra.
There is no such thing called Muslim booth. There is Indian booth.
Just a second. No, it is shameful. Just a second. It is shameful that we have people over here in the name of experts who are acting more Congress spokesperson that even Congress spokesperson would act like. And secondly,
sir, why are you so afraid of hearing a point which differs from what you think? Are you not ready to hear the voice of an Indian? Or do you think that anyone who speaks against you has to be in Congress?
Okay,
you haven't even got the votes of all Hindus.
Sir, Chief Justice sir, सुन लीजिए please.
Please sir, डॉक्टर साहब आप ये डॉक्टरिंग जो है मेडिकल की डॉक्टरिंग करिए, ये आप डॉक्टरिंग ऑफ और स्पिन डॉक्टरिंग ना करिए.
सुन लीजिए सर. Sir, I heard you, sir. I heard you, sir. Please hear me.
Because I wasn't making comments about
very
you.
Respectfully, I'd like to submit over here that this is an. Chali, thank you, sir. Thank you. Navika, let me tell you, as far as the Congress party is concerned, the real face of the Congress party has been exposed. I would say that this is not just a video. This is the real strategy that the Congress party has been working for the last 70 years. Thanks, times have changed. Today it's a digital world. We have recordings, we have a social platform, we have multiple TV channels, and that's the reason as to why what was supposed to be a closed door meet, what was supposed to be the real strategy of the Congress party has come out to the open, and we are debating. Otherwise, this is what the Congress party had been doing for all these years. Now, what is a Muslim booth? Every booth electorally in India is an Indian booth. To say that we have a Muslim booth, we have a Hindu booth, and we have a Sikh booth is only divisive politics, is politics of polarization. Secondly, when Mr. Kamal Nath says that 90% of Muslims have to vote for the Congress party or Congress party would be devastated.
Nowhere did he use the word devastated.
The kind of fancy
you had made some false claims earlier also, and you were called out for that, Dr. Patra. Please don't repeat them.
ठीक है, आप मेरे ठीक है, आप केस कर दीजिए, आप अभी केस कर दीजिए मेरे खिलाफ.
नहीं, आप केस क्यों करें? आपको जनता के सामने आपको दिखाया जा रहा है, आपकी सच्चाई दिखाई जा रही है.
ठीक है, तो ऐसे चिल्ला के मत. My God, Mr. please allow me to complete. Navika, astonishingly, Mr. Kamal Nath goes ahead to say that we have to investigate as to why in the Muslim booths the Muslims are not voting for us. I want 90%. Otherwise, Congress को बहुत बड़ा नुकसान हो जाएगा, बहुत बड़ा devastation हो जाएगा. I think Mr. Mishra should first and foremost go through the video and then he should speak over it. बहुत बड़ा नुकसान हो जाएगा. That means he accepts publicly that because of a categorical polarization and polarized votes, the Congress party has been performing all these years. And let me tell you, Mr. Rahul Gandhi was the one in one such closed door meetings with the Muslim intelligentsia. He
said Congress is a Muslim party. Exactly. So let me pull out my fact check. And let me get Ashutosh versus Dr. Sambit Patra on a crossfire.
And inside the room he would be मुसलमानों की पार्टी है.
July 11th को राहुल गांधी ने कहा कांग्रेस इज अ मुस्लिम पार्टी. गुलाम नबी आजाद ने अक्टूबर 17, 2018 को कहा हिंदू पॉलिटिशियंस बिगट्स हैं. तेलंगाना लीडर आबिद रसूल ने क्विट किया और नवंबर 2018 में कहा मुस्लिम्स आर बीइंग ट्रीटेड एज वोट बैंक्स. एंड नाउ मिस्टर कमल नाथ सेज 90% मुस्लिम्स नीड टू कम आउट फॉर द कांग्रेस पार्टी. सो आई वांट टू आस्क यू मिस्टर आशुतोष जी, who does the Congress really stand out for? आशुतोष जी।
See, I think what Kamal Nath has said, it's a naked truth of Indian politics, and no political party is above these kind of politicking which they do in the last minute. If the Congress party is trying to woo Muslims, there is a BJP which is trying to woo Hindus. So where is the difference? And if you have a recording of what the BJP does in their meetings, you will get to know the naked truth also. So if any political party is saying that they do not ask vote on the name of religion, caste, creed and gender, either he is lying or he thinks the voters in this country are full. What the Congress has done in the last 70 years, the Congress has faced the truth in 2014, and that is where they got 44 seats. But today the question is why Bharatiya Janata Party gets so schizophrenic in the name of Muslims. Muslims are also equally the citizen of this country. They have also every right to go and vote. And if some party is trying to woo Muslims, BJP, why BJP is worried about it? They should be happy that 93% population is with them.
30 seconds
to respond. The problem is
that
after 15 years, Bharatiya Janata Party does not want to discuss the performance of the government in Madhya Pradesh.
Though we do not have Congress spokespersons, but we have people who are trying to defend the Congress party like anything. I'm astonished over here that Mr. Ashutosh says that what is wrong in saying that 90% of Muslims should come out and vote for Congress or Congress would be devastated. बहुत बड़ा नुकसान हो जाएगा. This is clear-cut polarization. There was a judgment of the Supreme Court
recently. No, I did not say that, Mr. Samit Patra. Don't twist my words.
Go ahead
I'm sorry.
ask for votes
I'm sorry, Samit
in the name
Patra,
of religion.
Do not try to be mischievous with me.
Just a second, sir. Just
do not
Mr. Ashutosh, I did not shout when you were speaking. Ironically, Navika, Mr. Ashutosh has not read what the Supreme Court judgment. What was the Supreme Court judgment recently? The Supreme Court judgment recently.
Do not do with me.
Okay, thank you. Don't shout now. Navika, ironically, Mr. Ashutosh is not aware of the fact that there is a Supreme Court judgment as recent as 1 year ago that no political party can go ahead asking for votes in the name of religion. So, thank you, Mr. Ashutosh. But you please go and read that Supreme Court judgment, sir. I think in the melee with the Aam Aadmi Party, you have not read that Supreme Court judgment where the Supreme Court said that no political party can ask for votes, garner votes or gather votes in the name of religion. So what the Congress Party has been doing inside the closed room where they said that 90% Muslims have to vote for the Congress Party, it is against the Supreme Court verdict. Please go through that, sir. I think you have not read that. Secondly, and very importantly, when Mr. Kamal Nath says in the complete video, you would see that केवल आदिवासियों के वोट से और पिछड़ों के वोट से कुछ नहीं होगा, उससे हम नहीं जीत पाएंगे, उससे तो बीजेपी को फायदा हो जाएगा. 90% मुस्लिम का वोट चाहिए. आप 80% कहते हैं, मैं 90% कहता हूं कि 90% मुसलमानों का वोट चाहिए, नहीं तो कांग्रेस को बहुत बड़ा नुकसान हो जाएगा. दैट मींस द दलित,
ये महागठबंधन अब ऐसे बनेगा कि पिछड़ों में और आदिवासियों में नहीं होगा हमारा वोट बेस पूरा, अब मुसलमान चाहिए और मुसलमान में भी 90% चाहिए. जूही सिंह, इस तरह की पॉलिटिक्स होगी?
Navika, the statement of Mr. Kamal Nath is as reprehensible and as repugnant as any national president of BJP saying that circulate fake news in order to bring down certain opposition leaders, or making Kamaristan and Shamshan in UP elections, or talking of electricity in terms of religion. So yes, Mr. Patra, of course you should not ask for votes in matters of using religion as a basis.
अच्छा,
but that same standard is applicable to all parties.
और समाजवादी पार्टी ने एमवाई फॉर्मूला पे इलेक्शन नहीं जीते हैं
जी.
समाजवादी पार्टी ने एमवाई फॉर्मूला पे शहजाद पूनावाला, समाजवादी पार्टी ने एमवाई फॉर्मूला पे नहीं जीते. मुस्लिम प्लस यादव.
Navika, let me observe two trends that are happening in the last 1 year. Navika, if I may, now these are my 30 seconds. Navika.
Yes, go on, Shehzad.
Navika, two trends in the last 1 year that is happening. One trend is हिंदू को बांटो, कर्नाटका में लिंगायत से बांटो, गुजरात में पाटीदार और कास्ट और दलित को बांटो, आप हरियाणा में जाटों को और नॉन जाटों को बांटो, और मुस्लिम को एक करो. कर्नाटका में मुस्लिम को एक करो, यहां पे मुस्लिम को एक करो. तो हिंदू बांटो, मुस्लिम एक करो. स्ट्रैटेजी नंबर 1. स्ट्रैटेजी नंबर 2, बाहर से शिव भक्त, बाहर से जैनयुधारी, बाहर से ब्राह्मणवादी, बाहर से हिंदूवादी और अंदर से तुष्टीकरण की नीति पे चलने वाले जेएनयू धारी। ये दो चीजें हो रही है। ये राहुल गांधी इसके निर्माता है, वो ना राम के है ना रहीम के है, वो सिर्फ राहुल के है।
Well, Sunit Chopra ji, isn't this what Kamal Nath said today? Completely religious-based campaigning and addressing a Muslim constituency by even calling Muslim booths in this country.
Kamal Nath was talking to a small group of people who he was actually inspiring to vote for the Congress, right? In the same way, the BJP brought in all the self-styled sadhus from Ajay Singh Rawat down, who began to talk of temples everywhere in Madhya Pradesh. The point is, this is the last ditch stand of both parties fighting neck to neck, going to every small section of Indian society, and I hope that we get a change in Madhya Pradesh.
To a party that's asking for votes on religious cards, especially with the Muslims coming in. Dr. Sambit Patra.
They're not asking us religion. Muslims.
See, you have to see what
religion.
सुनीत चोपड़ा ने तो सर्टिफिकेट दे दिया। आप ऐसे ही इलेक्शन कमीशन में सुनीत चोपड़ा जी का तो सर्टिफिकेट आ गया है।
हाँ। I don't need King Jong-un's certificate. Thank you. I'm well off without that certificate. But Navika, on a serious note, as far as the Congress party is concerned, this video has only blown off the lid of their hypocrisy. Oh God!
That's right. That's right. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time.
Ironically, post 2014, Mr. Rahul Gandhi went through the Antony Commission report, decided that he should wear a temporary janeu, decided that he should go temple hopping, and decided that he should carry on with his fancy dress Hinduism. But he has not shunned as yet the real strategy and the real face of Congress party, that we follow the track of appeasement, we follow the track of
BJP
Muslim
is now
appeasement,
afraid that
and that is what is going to cause the shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to put only 3 facts before you. Just 3 facts. In Telangana, there is a 12.68% Muslim vote. And what does the Congress do there? It says, purportedly, allegedly, in a tape to Asaduddin Owaisi, we'll pay you 25 lakhs, don't hold a rally in Telangana. In Madhya Pradesh, you heard Kamal Nath, because he's wooing a 7% Muslim vote in Madhya Pradesh. And in Rajasthan, where there is a 10% Muslim vote, what do they say? They say, Bharat Mata ki jai mat bolo, because Muslims will get offended. Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi ki jai bolo. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Muslim vote base that the Congress is wooing. That's the case that I present to you tonight. Which side do you stand on? You make the judgment. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on the News Hour at 9. Taking a short break, don't go away. The Clash coming up next.